So I've got to stop these guys from getting to me. I do that by shooting them in the face with this gun. While doing that, I get money that I'm going to use for upgrades so I can get a better gun to shoot more zombies in the head. And this is something that's not ever going to get old. They're very slow and very stupid, and they're probably only going to get quicker. Level 1, $100. And it basically forced me to upgrade my gun, and that's just fine. I've also used these diamonds I found somewhere to increase my gold. So let's spend another 2 gems to get another 50% gold drop chance. Bomb of Duty, Zombie Repellent TNT. I'm pretty sure it's all zombie repellent. Okay, now we're not only fighting zomboys, but zomgirls. They're actually a little bit harder to kill. Luckily for me, I can just reload my gun and keep shooting. We need to focus on them first, just because they're a little quicker. They'll actually get here somewhat in a hurry. Then these other guys, they won't be a problem. I'm gonna put a bomb right there, and that's hopefully gonna thin out some of them. This level is actually a little bit harder than I thought it was, so we might have to get more upgrades. A victory gave me 3 emeralds, and we unlocked a new team. But for now, I'm gonna upgrade his fire rate. And you know what? Let's just increase gold drop chance by another 3 times. And then I'm just going to do the same level again. We might as well grind up some money now. There's no sense risking dying. We can just get tons of upgrades. And I have her doing all the work anyway. My increased fire rate is actually considerable. There's a new refugee. If he makes it to the base safely, we'll get a reward. I'm going to try not to shoot him. I think I accidentally shot him a little bit. I put a bomb nearby, but luckily he was smart enough to outrun it. Okay, this level got much easier with her help. Now she's got a sniper, so she takes a full 4 seconds to reload. Let's see if we can knock that down a little bit, because that doesn't cost much at all. Well, we knocked it down by 10% already, so that's gonna have to be good enough. Oh, shoot through multiple enemies. That sounds nice. Then we're moving on to level 3. By the end of this, we're gonna have so many upgrades, it's gonna be absurd. So her shot should go through now, hopefully hitting multiple zombies. I assume by the end of this, there's gonna be colossal waves of idiots charging at me. I mostly just want an excuse to lay more bombs down. This looks like a good enough spot. Then got him. Oh, the bomb doesn't even do that much. I'm just gonna keep investing in gold finding all I can. The more gold we find, the more levels up we get, the stronger we get. The level was done with quite little effort. Okay, I'm gonna have him. He's gonna mini stun idiots when he shoots them, and we're also gonna have a bigger magazine barrel. Magazine barrel, you heard that right. It's very late at night. And I'm gonna save up for the jackpot machine, increase enemies gold drop by 100%. That's gonna be a big one. So I'm just gonna replay level 3 to grind up some money. And it's just fun to mow them down endlessly. Okay, the level's done. We didn't get any of those, of course, because it wasn't a new level. But we did get more gold, so I can upgrade her damage. It was 48 to 72, now it's 60 to 90, so she's doing tons of damage, and she's also going to get a faster rate of fire. Level 4 it is. We're going to have bigger, better, badder zombies. At least I think we are. We haven't yet seen any, but they're hardly loading on the screen with her extra damage. So we got one holding a fence now. He's going to be very tough and absorb some damage, so we're going to... well, he lost his fence anyway. He wasn't as tough as I thought he was, but they can have a bomb to celebrate. These are when it's going to get tough if there's a few zombies with fences, so I'm going to have to get them all and hopefully not kill the refugee who's running for his life. Well, it's hard if I shoot... Well, she took care of him anyway, so I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I was working so hard not for him to die, and she's the one who kills him. That's not the way they say... Oh, there's another refugee anyway. We'll be fine. Here, have a bomb. See, there we go. Everything's going to plan. We just gotta somehow kill this zombie without killing him. So wait for it. No, don't kill him. She keeps killing him. Can I be the stupid one on the team for a while? And we got Magnus, a genius engineer who is a rocket freak. Perfect. So jackpot machine, enemies increase gold drop by 100. And we're going to increase the critical hit chance. And I'm going to upgrade my guy's gun because I fire that one a lot and I'm the most reliable. And we're going to repeat that level again because I have him, the rocket guy. See, look at that. I don't even have to do anything. The rockets just land and blow up everything. That's going to be so much easier over... Yeah, this is way better. I guess extra critical hits probably don't hurt either. That rocket seemed kind of weak. We might have to fix his rockets for him. No, they might not be hitting anything either. Let's see where that one lands. And how big is it? Well, yeah, that's pretty good. We'll drop another bomb for all them to share. So this time we got 289 gold. So for only $90, we can have him firing multiple rockets at once. And then we're going to fix his reload time. Especially because that only costs 30. That only knocks it down by 0.2 seconds, so he's going to need a few of those to really make it worth his while. She's also going to get an increase to her magazine, so she'll be able to fire more sniper shots before having to reload, so she'll do a lot more damage that way. The rockets take so long before they get to where they're going that the person they're aiming for is usually dead by the time they get there. But the hordes of zombies should eventually get so big that won't matter. We'll just have to shoot everything everywhere. I already forgot about the double rocket thing he's doing. Well, that was a really poorly placed run on my part. Another level complete. Okay, next we're gonna get a better crit multiplier. Then my main character is going to get faster rate of fire and better reload speed. Okay, now we got the zombie air force. They're floating in on balloons. We got another refugee coming in that we're going to try very hard not to kill. But I mean, if we do happen to kill him, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. We do now have to aim up and down. I think we can even put a bomb up there if we want, so it's an airborne bomb for all the idiots. So far, this isn't too bad. The airborne zombies are kind of tough, but we did just hit them with a double missile. We might have to start fixing everyone's reload speed because we do have big gaps in firing that we don't really want there. Okay, we got another refugee coming in. He's running for his dear life. He's being chased by zombies that are wildly dangerous and people with guns that are wildly dangerous. You know what? We've definitely killed more refugees than the zombies have at this point. 500 gold, so the sniper's going to get faster reload speed and also bigger magazine. Actually, on top of that, she's just going to get more damage anyway. This upgrade is mostly about her. Well, maybe also fix my guy's reload speed. That only took it down by 0.1 seconds. Anyways, we'll just keep shooting zombies until they're all dead, which is really just as easy as shooting them again and again. We're going to drop one of these right here. I wonder if I can shoot that to make it go off sooner. It's really not that strong. We do also have this new ability that we can use with W that's supposed to freeze time, so they all freeze in our tracks if we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Which, we're really not. I just wanted to see what it would do. It'll recharge anyway. This is a lot of wall zombies. It is a pretty quick level though, so I kind of like that. If this is the big earner, we might grind this one for a little bit. Seems like it was. Increase all critical hit chance for all characters by 3 times. So the rocket launcher is going to have a faster rate of fire, probably more damage because he kind of needs it. Faster rate of fire and bigger capacity again, so he's going to be firing a lot of rockets. We're going to knock his reload speed down. So far so good. We get to see these upgrades in action, the rockets coming in for landing, and that actually was a nice crit. And since stage 7 tends to go pretty quick, we're just going to play it and grind it up. Oh, that's a nice horde of zombies. We're just letting a missile fly right in there. Oh, well, the sniper kind of killed a few of them. I fairly quickly saved up 2,000 gold. So we're going to find some cheaper upgrades, like a slightly higher chance of firing multiple rockets. We'll give him extra damage. Basically, we're just going to find the cheaper of the upgrades, which will be level 2s, except for him who might get some level 3s, but higher magazine. Better mini stun, and we'll maybe take his damage up. That's an expensive one. We'll also get him a little better rate of fire. Then our sniper is going to get more bullet capacity. Then we can see how level 8 feels, and they're starting with the Air Force. And there's a new type of zombie coming in. I suppose it's that one, so we'll have to kill them straight away. The critical hits are almost at max level 2, so when we do land a crit, things are going to die. And thanks to those upgrades, we're well ahead of the curve. I think that was the last zombie, in fact. And that means we can afford increased critical damage multiplier by 50% again. Her reload's only 150 to upgrade again, so we're going to do that, plus faster rate of fire. Then we're going to take more damage from my main guy, that actually added 15%. Which brings us to stage 9. That extra critical hit damage is definitely going to make a difference. Yeah, we're melting those guys now also. Okay, this new damage and stuff is kind of ridiculous. Like, look, here's a fresh wall guy. If we get a crit on him, he melts away. And I got an achievement for something called Infinity Bullets. I don't really know what that means. No, I'm just kidding. I absolutely don't know what that means. I'm actually starting to forget that I even have abilities because I don't really use them a lot. We kind of just use them for funsies at this point. No, there's a refugee. We haven't seen one of them in forever. I don't really know what to be upgrading. I guess the bombs at this point, because the bombs are the one thing I do sort of enjoy. Well, let's increase his rate of fire again, and then we're running low on money, so we'll just do something for this engineer. This is level 10. The difficulty does go up by 1 star on this, so we'll see what kind of new idiot we have to deal with. Big Lud. Big Zombie was able to cover everyone behind him. The sniper does have piercing bullets, so that might not be so much the case, but we'll find out. Oh, I thought they'd actually be bigger than that. I hardly even noticed I was shooting one of them. We do have a new bomb, so we could try that out. Yeah, well, it's extra damage going out. It's not a superstar, but it's fine. We just keep firing away. Our damage is more than enough to cut through the big lugs. They look so slow. Wait, they're starting to get a little bit closer. We're going to go ahead and freeze time just to slow them down and catch up just a little bit. That's a horrifying big horde of zombies down below, so we're going to have to start dealing with that. Well, we can have a bomb here. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I don't feel so bad anymore. Especially once those... Oh, that refugee's definitely going to get shredded apart. Well, nothing we can do about that. Okay, I can see why the difficulty stepped up on this particular level. There's a lot of zombies. There's even a refugee in there. I believe in you. Oh, he might actually make it. Yeah, I think he's going to make it. And so will we, but not by very much. That critical hit saved our lives. That guy is summoning idiots. Oh, we have a bomb for good measure. We'll go ahead and lay that down there. Kablamo. So let's reduce our bomb cooldown by 6 whole seconds. Then we're going to get more magazine capacity from my main guy, more damage, and faster You know what? We're not. We're going to upgrade my sniper damage. That's more important. And because this level was a little bit tough last time, I want to play it again for a few times to be sure we're strong enough for the next level. Oh, there's a refugee in the middle of that. He's about to get blown up. The faster bombs are actually kind of nice. They do go off quite often. They're not a huge amount of damage, but we can set them off and it often syncs up nicely. Which brings us to stage 11, and we have a new ability that's an airstrike. Before we get too carried away using that, we need a big horde of zombies to land it on. Or better yet, we're going to land it right on this refugee. Oh, it just lands wherever it wants. Oh, it lands all over the place. So we were going to land on a refugee no matter what. So far, this level feels easier than the last one. The refugees always want to run in the worst possible spots. I'm going to try not to kill this one, but there's no way he's going to survive given where he's running. No, maybe he will actually. We're starting to fire over his head at this point. The final two idiots are dead. Okay, we're going to upgrade our little bombs. They're going to increase explosion damage significantly. As for my idiots, I think my engineer needs a little bit of help, so we're going to help him everywhere we can, which is actually quite a lot. Okay, he's going to get big explosions. Now he better not let me down. This level is the same difficulty as before. Man's best friend is now also a zombie's best friend. Such speed. Okay, we got fast dogs coming in. Luckily we have all sorts of guns firing at them. Yeah, the dogs are actually kind of tough for sure. But between the damage of everything else, actually the explosion damage should be really big now. We could still do well to reduce reload speed for everyone, but it's such little increments. I haven't even tried my new bombs yet. I already forgot I upgraded those. Okay, those absolutely melted those zombies, so that was a good upgrade. Damage feels so good right now. I feel like the enemies can't get anywhere near us. They basically get about that far and then get deaded. Long story short, level's done. So we're gonna have mini nuke now. That's for our airstrike. As for other things, increase rate of fire for my main guy and not doing reload speed for him. We'll do reload speed for my sniper. And then we're going to grind level 12 for a little bit because the next level has to step up in difficulty. And we know for sure we can decimate this level fairly easily because it's just a bunch of dogs. Well, we're definitely pretty strong because the zombies on this level get pretty much nowhere. All thanks to the power of upgrades. Speaking of which, my sniper is about to get more damage for only $500, faster rate of fire, bigger magazine size. And you know what, let's just do more damage again. 140 to 210. Those will turn into crits. On to lucky stage 13. I feel like it's going to be pretty hard, so we're going to be firing at things as soon as they're on the map. Probably also start taking advantage of bombs as soon as I see an opportunity to lay one of those down, which is going to be right there probably. That's going to help out. So far it doesn't feel too bad. There's definitely lots of the big idiots, which is a little concerning, but we'll get through them. And if we do start to feel overwhelmed, we can freeze time and drop a bunch of nukes on them. You know, we're going to drop a nuke now, that way we can respawn through the rest of the level anyway, because that's just going to help us out. And our other bomb is back already, so we're going to do that. We're going to freeze time right there so they can all stun for a sec. Yeah, this level was hard, but not as hard as I thought. It goes by quick though, which is very important for us. So we're going to get an increased rate of fire from my main guy. And we got a new zombie now. This guy's carrying a little one on his back, and I'm pretty sure he lets him go when he's released. Yep, he lets him go. Unfortunately, they don't die together, so he's just got to run once his parent or whatever dies. Stage 14 is also fairly short, and I really like that. We're going to drop one of these bombs just because I can. I don't know if they affect air zombies, though. Maybe not. Look at him run. He's so hopeful. He's never going to make it anywhere close to us, but he can sure try. Yeah, this level's definitely got some dense zombies in it. We're going to be okay, but if we didn't have all the damage we did, we would be overrun fairly quickly. And then there was one. A man floating on a balloon is absolutely destroyed. Okay, let's get more damage from my main guy and more damage for this sniper. Also, the nuclear bomb thing, the cooldown is 12 seconds less. I went back to stage 13 for a sec because I think it's the quickest for how much money we get, and I just wanted to test out my new damage and stuff. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure that was one shot on the big idiot to take him down to that little health. Yeah, I feel like we're really even disintegrating these things at this point. And these are all pretty tough zombies. I do like how quickly this level goes by, and I forgot I should be using this more because, well, so much of the refugee, but since its cooldown is so quick now, there's another refugee. The sniper got him anyway, whatever. Now, the next $3,200, we're going to increase the chance for multiple rockets, give the rockets more damage, and make them faster firing. Then it's on to a new level entirely. That was a double rocket that fired, so that did a ton of damage with that crit. Look at all the dogs coming in. We'll leave them a bomb. That should help a little bit. It's just endless dogs so far, which is kind of easy but kind of annoying at the same time. I'll drop one of the nukes down for a second. That'll just help clean them out, and I don't really have to do anything at the same time. This level might only be dogs. I think it was meant to annoy people, but my damage is high enough that it really shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll drop a bomb there after they're all frozen. That should about clean them out. We're 80% of the way done, and oh wait, there's a refugee out there. I'm sure he'll probably make it safe and sound. We're very good carrying people. Well, he's getting sniped pretty hard. Well, I tried, whatever. Next, I think I'm actually going to give my sniper even more damage because she's hitting really, really hard. And we'll give her more ability to fire and shooting through multiple enemies. This will be another step up in difficulty. But I feel like this is something we're prepared for. We have a new type of zombie. My sniper definitely just one-shotted whatever she shot. There was probably a massive critical hit. She's absolutely one-shotting a lot of these zombies and that feels good. So we might just work on giving her lots of reload speed. Should probably also just start dropping bombs roughly there because they're really just going to help thin things out. Ooh, this is a good time to drop all the nukes because there's a refugee on screen and we don't like refugees. To be fair, they're better off dying out there than coming to live with me for a week. Not really sure that I would agree that this is a step up in difficulty at this point. I think the dog level was harder, at least more annoying, because at least they were getting close. These ones just sit way out there. And to finish off the level, we might as well drop some nukes on them. This might not kill them all. Not quite, but this certainly will. It's a little baby zombie. Increase explosion damage significantly, extra uranium. So she's going to get faster reload and more magazine size and faster reload again. I need her firing a lot because she's doing big damage. So let's see if we can watch her work her magic. She took that much damage off the dog and that wasn't a crit. I think she took like 85% of its health off without even trying. The zombies are going down quick. We're going to drop a nuke right now because that's a whole lot of idiots to have to try and deal with. And we're going to freeze them there while we're at it. And we got some kind of achievement. Okay, this level is a clear step up in difficulty. Oh, it's quick though. They're all bunched up like this. So it's actually not as bad as I thought. We've just got to manage to get through these. So we're going to drop a bomb real quick. And just keep firing on the horde. Oh, we might have a few get through our defenses this time around. Not entirely sure yet, but it's not looking super optimistic. Not with all my things on freeze. Okay, well, we exploded the baby zombie. The baby zombies are going to drop right in front of us, though. We're not going to get a time to kill them, I don't think. Okay, little zombie almost made it through. We got the bomb off. That helped. Oh, we could drop our nuke now, too. That might... Uh-oh. Well, we lost a life. Maybe two. But that's okay. Because with all that money, we can increase my main guy's weapon capacity, a little bit his reload speed. But let's also help out our engineer. He's going to get faster reload speed. I don't know if fire rate's really changing much. Not really. I guess it is ultimately, but... Level 18 might be easier or harder. It just depends on what zombies they're throwing at me. There's new ones. They don't seem to do anything special. They just be, well, they're quite tough and also quite fast, so that's rather annoying. This feels like another level that's going to go by pretty quick though, so I'm not worried. We're actually going to freeze all the zombies right there, so hopefully more spawn in behind them and then they bunch up a little bit for us. And then while they're moving in down below, I'll take out the airborne ones because then I'm going to drop a nuke on their heads and also one of these bombs. That should very nicely take out everything there. And that'll hopefully recharge again by the end of the level. We're going to freeze them a little bit here. I'm not particularly worried, but we might as well use the powers if we have them, and you never know when they're going to throw a whole bunch of weird crap at us. The explosions are great for areas like that. And so with the sniper too, with its penetration actually. We're also going to drop a nuke on their heads. This should about finish off the level for us. Yeah, that did wonders. So we'll get faster fire rate for my main guy, also bullet capacity. But most importantly, max level nukes. Increase atomic missiles by 2. And this is a 7-star difficulty, so it's a step up for sure. The level seems to be going by pretty quick considering though. But I am in a bit of a hurry to try these max level nukes, so we're just going to drop these down. And got him. Yeah, oh, it does it twice over. I get it. So it's a double wave of terror. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be one more? I don't know. Counting was never really my strong suit. This level doesn't really feel like a step up in difficulty, at least not yet. Maybe it'll get worse. For now, I'm going to try and freeze them so they clump up a little bit because I want to drop more bombs on them. Zombie parade. Maybe because I'm letting so many zombies survive to this point. Okay, now I see how the level's going to start to get a little bit harder. Let's see if we can take out some of these frontline zombies. See, this will be perfect because we're about to be saved by my max level nuke. So that's going to destroy lots of them. That's going to destroy them. And then it's going to repeat again and drop here and here. And then there's just one idiot left. The end.